Hey, my beloved. So, here we are, Bedtop, right, in La Cama. And we're going to do like a quick 3-card, right? Just out of shits and giggles, right? So, going with the spirit of trying to see where it is, what it is, and what it is that we are doing. The knowing, the gnosis, right? That's what the people seek to the cards for. Predominantly, to know what's going to happen in their life, specifically over one thing or another. The 3-card, I think, is the easiest way to get to the root of your present, right? Or your present path towards something specific. For that, it could be career, it could be initiating relationships, it could be initiating change in your own career, it could be initiating change in relationships that are stagnant, non-existent, initiating new ones, all those things, right? Realistically, networking, realistically looking at your place in movement, societal, individual, existential, mental, psychosocial, whatever you're working on. That's what it's for, all right? So let's pretend that you are in numerology number 1, right? We're going to do the 3-card with you. We do 1 discard, and I also like to do a discard number in between each, right? Instead of doing 1, 1, 1, your number in numerology, dump it, pull a card. That card would be this one. I don't really play too much on whether it comes upside down or not. That might be directionally important for individuals who are looking for a specific thing out of it, right? If we're looking at numerology or its individual sign associated with astrology, right? The Hanged Man, right? I actually had it. It came up right side up. And that's going to be, what, number 12, right? Let's dump 1. What do we get? The King of Pentacles. So, let me tell you what's in my mind. Where we're going with this, right? Where we're going, period, existentially, right? Wow, some wild cards, huh? Whoever got these, not bad, right? Just lit the lay. I was reading, right? I got a book or whatever. Eventually I'll get into the intuitive of it. Obviously, the Hanged Man, got it right, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. So we know the Hanged Man, what was it? It's something specific associated with it, right? Let me get the book. We'll consult it. Because I don't remember, I'm going to be honest, guys. Oh, here it is, the book. Boom. Normally I pull out of the Oracle deck, right? I kind of understood what the Oracle deck is. There's 78 fucking cards, guys. Come on. You gotta live with your boy Thawada. I'm an expert warlock at lies and deception, and conjugation and conjuring and what is it called? Sorcery, right? But this tarot card shit, I'm just getting into. So, the Hanged Man, it's one of the major arcana, or whatever they call it, right? Where it's, what do they call it? Bear with me here. It's in this stupid thing. It's in the key. Forgive me. Where all these other things are, like the High Priestess, right? And the Magician. So they're whatever those are. If they're not the arcana, well, guess what? They are whatever their actual... In fact, you know, when it comes to lies and sorcery, you can just call it whatever the fuck you want. Because most of these people, you find out, they just freestyle these things, right? We're not going to do that. We're going to apply the Kabbalistic concept, and we're going to apply what we learn, right? Teach what's taught. Never heard that from somebody, right? The Hanged Man, right? As we can see, it's suspended from a tree, not really from a gallows. Because, as we can see, it's a T-cross, not a gallows. Anyways, the scripture is a little weird. So, the divination meaning, right? Surrender to a higher being causes a reversal in one's way of life, in spiritual matters. Wisdom, prophetic power, self-sacrifice may also mean suspended decisions, a pause in one's life. Yep, we're in repose right now. And yes, a higher power may have convoluted with miasma the hopes and benefit of what would have been a great life, right? Cool. We're in a rebound. Hopefully that's you rebounding too. King of Pentacles, right? That typically, what's the Pentacles? The Pentacles is, the Wands is the action, right? So having the Ace of Wands at the end is really good. And the Pentacles is, no, the Cups is wisdom. That is, we're going to have to get into that some other time, guys. I just don't know that one, right? Not off the hip. Not off the cuff, anyway. King of Pentacles. So we know the picture. We can say it's a dark-eyed, dark-haired man, generally married. Chief in the industry, is noted for his intelligence and character, valor and reliability, and mathematical gifts and success. So wisdom, I think, is the Pentacles, right? The wisdom to do the things? Or is it the Cups? Let's get into that. Maybe there's some kind of gray area there, right? Good card to get, right? And then Ace of Wands, which we know the Wands is the actions, right? The Cups is the understanding, right? And the Pentacles is the skill, right? Or something like that. I forget where that all works out. Ace of Wands, right? That's where we're going next. It's at the beginning. And that's going to be the beginning of an enterprise, creation or invention, a birth, the starting of a family or a fortune, possibly an inheritance. So these three were awesome to get. Coming from a decisional stop, whoever this is for. I touched it, so probably it's for me. We were pretending that we were whatever numerology today, 1. So this even close applies for me, right? Because I was pretending I was your numerological 1 today. Hanged on decisions, right? Could be associated with associating yourselves with a higher power that didn't quite work out, right? Convoluted your wisdom and authority. Maybe helped you reject people that you ought to not have been rejecting. Boom. Hanged in decision. King of Pentacles. You got all the skill and understanding and are revered for those things and will be respected when you enact them, right? And the end, since it's past, present, and future kind of concept where you're at, what you're on the way with, and what you're ending up doing, right? Or going to, right? And that's the enterprise. Whatever you're trying to do new in way of relationships or expansion or enterprise or understanding and application, because this is understanding applied wisdom with action. Success. Nice pull. Thanks for your patience. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Later, beloved.